Thousands of black pilots were trained at the Tuskegee Army Airfield in Tuskegee, Alabama from 1941 to 1946, and a lot of them fought in World War II. Brad Perry is at Miramar this morning on how they're being honored.
Hey guys, yes, here of course at Miramar where we've been talking about a great color ceremony for our Tuskegee Airmen for Black History Month, and of course Corporal Posey, you guys are very proud of this, as we did talk with the Major General. He's very proud to be doing this ceremony today.
Yeah, this is a fantastic ceremony. This morning we were honoring these great men who have a great legacy with the military, and it was a very special tribute this morning.
Yeah, and we're not just done with this ceremony. Later on, as we've been talking about, they're actually dedicating a part of the 15.
Yes, later on we'll have another ceremony, sign unveiling for the Tuskegee Airmen Highway, which is a 3-mile section dedicated specifically to these gentlemen.
I like it. And with us is actually one of the Tuskegee Airmen. This is Major
Nelson Robinson, retired Master Sergeant, former crew chief on a P-47 fighter aircraft in the 99th Fighter Squadron under Benjamin O. Davis, Jr.
Wow. And how incredible is that they've been honoring you guys with, of course, red tails, and now here at the base, it's just amazing what they're doing for you.
Oh, it's amazing, and we feel honored, and we really feel just great. The way people are treating it and recognizing us now, too. And, of course, you know, we earned the Congressional Gold Medal. I have a replica here of the Congressional Gold Medal. And it's the original gold medal is in the Smithsonian. And the medal wasn't given to any individual. It was given to the organization. But we were able to get copies of this from the Met, the government Met. And we feel proud to have served. And we're proud to look around and look at these Marines and guys that are here serving now. Yeah. And it was very rewarding to see what we see today.
Yeah, and people have to realize that you guys all just voluntarily want to be a part of course, the fighter part of the war. The thing is that I've been telling the story where a lot of people didn't really think you all as military, especially the foreign guys, and they thought you were just or people out there doing stuff, and you guys are actually doing, flight by, seeing different things.
All the guys were doing their thing, and blacks had a history in aviation before Tuskegee, but that's one of the best kept secrets, and that was the thing: silence, and don't tell people the accomplishments of blacks. Just keep it quiet, and that's what happened. In Chicago, they had training for blacks to fly airplanes. In Los Angeles, they had flying clubs, flying planes, and we had blacks overseas. We had one black from Pittsburgh that flew in Spain in fighting the Germans, and he shot down 5 aircraft and was an ace before Tuskegee was formed. And people were saying blacks we were flying all the time.
And that's so great, and we thank you for what you've done. And I want to show one thing here, guys, and this is, of course, this young man, as he's still very young there and looking good. There's actually a card that tells about his history and everything he's done there. So we thank you very much for what you've done. And of course, Corporal Posey, we thank you men and women what you're doing now and what's been said here. So, you guys, I'll toss it back to you in the studio.